You thought you could move to Los Angeles and become rich and famous, huh? Regulators, we regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too, but you can't be any geek off the street. You gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Regulators, mount up. You thought you could get rich and famous, huh? It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. WarrenG was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the eve so I could get some funk. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone. You thought you could get rich and famous, huh? Iconic. Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. WarrenG. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you skirts know what's up with 213. Another musical masterpiece, and with the hot, an evolution of Santiago green the back. So I hooks a left on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said what's up. Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said I'm stuck. You thought you could get rich and famous, huh? Iconic. Since these girls peeping me, I'ma glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curb. On to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in this mix. Another musical masterpiece. Hit 'em with the hot and evolution of. I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said damn, what's next? You thought you could get rich and famous, huh? Iconic. They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down. Another musical masterpiece, and with the hot, an evolution of Santiago green. They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe this happening in my own town. If I had wings I would fly, let me contemplate. I glanced in the cut and I see my homie Nate. You thought you could get rich and famous, huh? Iconic. 16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Dogg and WarrenG had to regulate. Another musical masterpiece. Hit 'em with the hot and evolution of. I laid all them busters down, I let my gat explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. If you want skirts, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of hoes over there on the curb. Another musical masterpiece. Hit 'em with the hot and evolution of. Now they got the freaks and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on. N-A-T-E and me, the Warren to the G. You thought you could get rich and famous, huh? Iconic. Just like I thought, they were in the same spot and needed some desperate help. And Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something else. One of them dames was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. She said, my car's broke down and you seem real nice. Would you let me ride? Full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the east side mode. Another musical masterpiece, and with the hot and evolution of Santiago green action. I'm tweaking into a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level. The rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble. Chords, strings, we bring melody. G-Funk, where rhythm is life and life is rhythm. You thought you could get rich and famous, huh?